News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff.
Welcome back. Well, you know, it is political season, and today we introduce you to Joe Moffitt, who is a candidate for Nye County Sheriff.
Well, I have a background of 8.5 years in law enforcement in Las Vegas. I was with the Las Vegas City Police Department, and then we merged and became the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I served with them for 6.5 years, and then I got an offer to work for the Gaming Control Board as a agent with them. I did 2 years with the Gaming Control Board, and then I moved up to Pahrump. Vegas was changing in a big way, and I wanted to have a nice little town, a beautiful town like Pahrump to live in. And I moved out here to Pahrump, and I've been here for almost 16 years, and I've watched how the Sheriff's Department handled different situations. I've found them to be more of someone who didn't want to talk to anybody. I would like to, that's when I decided that I was going to run for sheriff and make this town a better town for all the residents and the visitors. And I really, my main platform is our children. There have been so many tragedies throughout the country that I think it's time that we take care of our children here in the schools.
Could you give your phone number if people have more questions? And you will be at the debate on May 12th at Rosemary Clark Middle School for the Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
All right. And what's the phone number for more information?
My phone number is area code 702-561-0101.
And the local animal shelter received lots of support recently from the community.
Today we're having what we call our supply drive that we hold the third Saturday of every month, and we usually pick a different area to do it. Today we were fortunate enough to have Saida Trudeau sponsor our event. We have hot dogs, we have popcorn, and it's all compliments of Saida Trudeau.
Wow, you got a lot of bags of food back here. Tell me what you guys are asking for.
We're asking for, of course, dog food, cat food, wet and dry, bleach, laundry soap, dish soap, kitty litter. We have lists that we keep on the counter at the shelter, so we go through your regular household supplies. We also do need some office supplies, paper, computer, copy machine ink, and basically the same stuff you use at home pretty much. If you have pets, we use at the shelter.
You have some animals up here for adoption. Tell me who this is.
This is Peaches. She's a little Chihuahua mix, and she has been spayed and has had all of her shots and microchipped, and she's ready to go find her new forever home.
And she's looking at the other Chihuahuas that were here that are available for adoption too.
We have several Chihuahuas up here today. We have 3 other Chihuahuas, and they're all ready to go home.
All right. So if people want to find out more about them, they can go to Desert Haven Animal Society right there on Sierra Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse.
That is correct.
They can also look you up on Facebook.
They can look us up on Facebook, and we have a web page also.
DesertHavenAnimalSociety.org, I think?
Yes.
If people want to drop off supplies after today, when can they do that? And do you take monetary donations?
Yes, we do take monetary donations, and that way we can do the shopping for you. They can drop off items to be donated any day during the week with the exception of Wednesday or Sunday, which are the 2 days that we are closed.
And there is still time to enroll your child in kindergarten.
So What they're going to have to do is they're going to have to call the school district office for pre-K. It's called Pre-K Central. Our number is 775-727-1875. It's a grant-funded program, so they need to call us first to be determined whether or not they're eligible, because it is determined by eligibility is by income, and the child has to be 4 years old by September 30th. So what we'll do is we'll take the information from them, we'll pre-qualify them, and then we'll send the information on to the schools where they can go ahead and go online and register them. We're actually going into our 4th year of the Pre-K Development Grant, which is the federal grant where we received $1.2 million from the Nye County School District. So we have one more year left on this grant, and hopefully we will get the 2.0 grant, which will take us another 4 years, and then hopefully by that time our state will have decided that pre-K is important enough to roll us under our general funds. So that's what we're hoping for. So if there's any state legislature people out there, we would like to make sure that they're aware of that. Right now we have 2 classes in every single elementary school in Pahrump, plus 1 in Tonopah and 1 in Amargosa. We're hoping to try to get something in Beatty this next year if we can get enough kids that qualify. So that's 20 kids in every classroom, so that's 40 kids per school. Right now we have a waiting list for Haven Elementary School for next school year only, but if we can get 15 kids on that waiting list, we will open up another classroom. We actually have 3 classrooms over at J.G. Johnson because that's such a large group of kids. So right now, for all the rest of our schools, no, we do not have a waiting list. But for Haven we do, but hopefully that will remedy itself over the school year. The only thing to pre-qualify is the child has to be 4 years old by September 30th, and that they have to have income verification.
News 46 WeatherCam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
We take a look outside on our Glenn Lerner weather cam. Michael Donahue will be here after this break with a forecast for the week.